So for many of us, we want to move forwards, we want to grow, we want to reach new levels. But also for many of us, the past is the one thing that's holding us move forwards. In today's show, we're going to talk about how do we leave that past behind us, how do we utilize it to help us move, rise and thrive forwards. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I'm your host, James Borman, and if you are coming through, then please do let me know. Oh my God, I think I've got a huge hole in my tooth because it is mayhem and I've got to wait till 2 o'clock to get it done. There's so much pain. How are we doing? Good, I hope. Are you coming to the seminar on Saturday? I literally can't wait to meet everyone there. I've actually ordered 92 copies of the book to bring up. And it's touch and go whether it's going to be here or in time or not. So fingers crossed it's going to be. It's going to be an epic day. I can't wait to meet most of you. So let's get on with this. So many men that I meet, we are dying to move forwards. Change is a word that I think is thrown around, like trying to change habits, routines. You know, let me know what you're trying to change in the comments. And I think that's what, what's important, right? Is knowing what you want to change. So if you're in the process of trying to change or improve yourself or get to another level, in the comments I want you to tell me what it is particular that you're trying to get to that next level in. And we have to work really hard. We have to be patient. We have to work hard. We have to show up. We have to be consistent in moving forwards, in raising new standards, whether it's in our career or health, relationships, or our own personal development. But one of the biggest blocks that I've come across when working with guys has been their past. And we've all got a past, obviously. And we've all done things that we're not proud of. We've always said things we're not proud of. We've always made decisions that haven't been the right ones. We've taken paths that have been the wrong ones. We might have hurt people along the way. Might have upset people along the way. It doesn't feel nice. And it leaves us with pangs of guilt, regret, and low emotions, which ultimately stops us moving forwards because we feel like we don't deserve to move forwards. So we don't, and we wallow. And we wallow in a place where we just feel sorry for ourselves, where we dwell on the past. We dwell on the regrets. Regret is a heavy emotion. We dwell on the things we should have done, could have done, the missed opportunities, and that manifests itself and becomes the block that I spoke about. But it doesn't have to be like that. I've had a past like that. You know, I've upset people, I've done things I didn't mean to do, I've been a different person, I've been a different identity, I saw life different back then. The person I was 10 years ago is not the person I am today at all. You wouldn't even recognise me, you wouldn't even like me. And then it's the same, like when you go back another 20 years, when I was 23, you wouldn't have recognised me then. You wouldn't have known who I was then, and my values and principles in life would have been different. So should I punish myself today as a 43-year-old for the way I was at 23, for the way I was at 33? No, life's too short. I'm not going to sit there dwelling on the things that I did wrong. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to use it as a fire, and I'm going to use it as leverage to grow. I'm going to look at everything that's happened to me and the place I'm at right now, and I'm going to turn around and go, this is where I'm meant to be. This is where life, decision making, the paths I've taken have led me. I'm right here now where I'm meant to be. And all of the advice that I give you and all of the wealth of knowledge and experience that I share in my new book, in my old book, in these posts, in my coaching, are all a direct result of everything I've gone through in my own life. I didn't go through all of that pain and hardship and suffering and regret, I'd never be able to give you any wisdom. I'd never be able to coach you. I'd never be able to get the best out of you. So if I had a great 20 years where there were no regrets, where I didn't fail, where everything was tickety-boo, keep saying that, tickety-boo, I wouldn't be where I am today. I would not be able to coach you. I would not be the man coach. I would not be helping blokes change their lives without that past. The past creates us. The past molds us. The past teaches us. It should be a learning tool, not a wallowing tool. So don't drown yourself in your own self-pity and regret about the things that you've done, because it will create you. It will make you a better father. It will make you a better boss. It will make you have more consideration, more understanding for other people. And it will shape you into the identity you want to be. So when it comes to change, you look at your past creates the change. So now we've turned it into a positive. Now we've turned it into a fire, a focus, a hunger, based on the things that we've gone through. We can now spread those learnings to other people, to other friends, to your children, to your wife, to your husband. And we teach people. We make the world a better place by making those mistakes. And by the way, we're human. That's what happens. We all make mistakes. There's no doubt in the next 67 years that I'll be left on this planet that I'm going to make more mistakes. You are. That's what makes us human. But to dwell on it is a mistake. It's wasted time and it's wasted energy. So I want you to thrive forwards. I want you to tell me in the comments exactly what it is that you're working on. I want you to tell me that you're going to leave the past behind. And I want you to be able to focus on your change without interruption, without distraction, with positivity, experience and growth. What is it that you're going to change? How are you going to move forwards? What's the thing that you're going to leave behind in the past? It's a big ask for you to put it in the comments. By putting it in the comments, you're allowing yourself to progress. It's a great tool to progress. Self-awareness is a big thing. When you start writing things down and sharing those things, it's huge. It's huge. Let's go. Get it in. Have a great couple of days.